So my name is Gill in Emslie, but people call me Gill, and I'm from Scotland. I was born in Edinburgh, and I live for many years, more than 30 years, in an eco-village in the north of Scotland called Fintorn Community, which is really dedicated to finding new models for sustainable human settlement. Processwork and Deep Democracy framework and the philosophy behind Processwork, behind Deep Democracy, offers a set of tools and a framework that helped me personally understand my internal world, and also how to facilitate the internal diversity, my inner critics, the different inner conflicts I had, and then also the conflicts that I saw in the world, my conflicts with the relationship with other people, with my partner, and then also at a social level it also offered a set of tools that can facilitate diversity issues in the larger groups. And that's really a big high dream of mine, is to bring multiple stakeholders together, diverse voices, and to be able to facilitate a dialogue that really allows the deeper voices to be heard. The Processwork approach contributes, I think, to the field of somatic medicine, is that it sees the body experience as part of a whole system and therefore a source of information. So in a more mainstream, let's say, or allopathic approach, we tend to marginalize our symptoms and say, oh, I have a headache, I'm going to go to the pharmacy and take some painkillers so that I can get rid of them. The headache, maybe that's also important. It's important to also treat our symptoms, but at the same time, not only to try to eliminate the symptom, but to see the symptom or the body experience that we're having as a source of information, that if we can unfold it, it's something that our body is trying to tell us about what's going on. We might be developing a body experience that actually has something to say. This weekend I'm running a workshop in Rome with the beginning of a very exciting Italian program on body symptoms. And in Processwork, working with the body, working with information that's stored in the body as a source of information about the whole field is a really essential part of this methodology. Learning how to unfold with awareness as disturbances that we experience in our own body. Whether those are disturbances that maybe we just got, like a recent headache, or a long-term chronic symptom, or a body experience that I might have when I arrive in a group and suddenly I feel tension. How can I use that internal proprioceptive body experience as a source of information to facilitate the external situation or the internal situation that I'm dealing with at that time?